Nigerians are preparing to vote in a presidential election on April 16th. Although the African giant has had a difficult time with polls in the past, observers and voters alike are hopeful that things will go differently at the ballot box this time around. Okwi Oko has more.
Millions of Nigerians will go to the polls on Saturday, the 16th of April, to choose the next president of Africa's most populous country. The nation is home to over 150 million people, and nearly half of them have registered to take part in the election. It's an unprecedented contest for the top seat in a country that has been ruled for most of its post-independence history by military regimes. President Goodluck Jonathan took over after his predecessor Umaru Yar'Adua died last year. Jonathan, a southerner from the oil-rich Niger Delta, is backed by the ruling People's Democratic Party, or PDP, and is considered the favorite. But former military ruler Muhammadu Buhari, who ruled Nigeria in the early 1980s, is determined to have a second try. Buhari is a northerner and has lost to the PDP at the ballot box in 2 previous elections.
I believe multi-party democratic system is the most viable form of governance. But there is a big caveat. Elections must be free and fair. That is the bottom line.
The other candidate to watch is Umaru Yar'Adua. Yar'Adua used to run the country's anti-corruption agency, but now leads the Action Congress Nigeria Party, or CAN. Yar'Adua trails behind Jonathan and Buhari in predictions by pollsters, but is still a political force to reckon with.
I think time has come for free and fair election. Stealing of election is becoming old-fashioned. It's not going to be acceptable. It is over. It's like when we talked about military administrations were over, we have maybe one military government in Africa today, and the rest have all changed. So this is a real time for also conduct of good, free and fair elections. Nigeria is not going to be an exception.
On the streets of Lagos, the country's commercial capital, many people are hoping for a new political order.
Nigeria today, everybody's opening, they have opened their eyes now. It's just before that you used to money to manipulate them, but now everybody knows what's going on. If you don't perform, you won't get there. Yeah, they will defeat you, that's it.
The first phase of the general election began on April 9th with voting for parliamentary representatives. Local and international observers say the polls have been the best Nigeria has conducted so far. A credible electoral process could be what this regional powerhouse needs in order to put it in Africa's economic and political driving seat. The country is already the continent's top producer of oil, and growth spurts in its banking and telecom sectors have helped make it one of the world's fastest growing economies. But Nigeria needs further investment to diversify its economy away from petroleum and improve its infrastructure. But without political stability, that investment will be hard to pull in. Okwi Oko, CCTV, Lagos, Nigeria.